I'm like, oh, I'll get a microphone so then people could hear me. But it's like still inaudible. I'm just not a loud person. Got fired for that. I didn't get fired. It was like my probationary period right after high school. I was working at Vaughn's in Huntington. And it was like within my first month, they let me go. And do you know the reason they gave me? Too soft-spoken. You're just too soft-spoken. Really? I need money, you guys. They also want you to greet like every person in the store as you're going around. And nobody wants that when they're shopping. I'm going to be trying to use a magic deck to divine today. See how that goes. I went through and selected an assortment of magic cards that I think might be easy to read. Because I haven't played Magic since fucking Berkeley. Since the Berkeley times. So, gotta do something with them. Wish you guys could hear the sound in my head when I do that. It's like an electrical. Anyway. Burp. And then I also invested in Boggle, which is just dice with letters on it. So maybe we can get some initials towards the end for funsies. Alright, Spurt. Can we get a message for the collective who will be watching this video? A message that is ready to come out that will be helpful for at least one person. That'd be cool. And yeah, let's do... Yesterday was manageable. Gonna get 2 cards and we'll do 2 stacks with 1 card each. Please. Thank you. Trying to project. I'm not trying. This is just my normal. That's not normal decibels. I think I can adjust it in post. 2 of Swords. Like, should I move the light? I don't know if there's like a shadow from the other lamp. Oh my god. Can I just get 1, please, for the other stack? Thank you. Aeon. That's the Judgment card. And make sure we got some lighting on there. That's the Judgment card in this deck. Trumpets. Those are the wrong trumpets. I got a lot of references, you guys. Okay. 2 of Swords and Judgment. Alright. Let's get, let me get 2 magic cards on this 2 of Swords. little more information before I start going off. I don't remember what I have in here, so it'll be fun. Erase. It's got like a monk looking, kind of looks like the Avatar. Erase. Two of Swords. One more for this Two of Swords, please. Laguna Band, Trailblazer, Centaur, Scout. Trailblazer. Go forth with honor, or return with glory. Erase. Exile target enchantment. Truth is hard enough to see, let alone understand. We must remove all distractions to find clarity. Interesting. This is going to be fun. Two of Swords is like the person's got a blindfold on, so it's like it's kind of a decision card, but you want to use your intuition. You don't want to use just your physical eyeballs. So it's kind of feeling like an option between Erase and Trailblazer. Might be an option here to remain hermit, to be a hermit, maybe let go of something, or to go forth with honor and return with glory. I feel like it's a decision somebody might be trying to make. Judgment is over here, so can I get 2 on this Aeon Judgment card, please? Setessan Starbreaker. I'm going to be trying to read these. Who says you cannot touch the stars? Interesting. One more on this Judgment Aeon thingy. Fall of the Hammer. It is unwise to insult the god of the forge. It is also unwise to stand near anyone else who has insulted him. That is a fucking tower if I've ever heard of one. Fall of the Hammer. Who says you cannot touch the stars? That's given, what's that guy's name? The guy who flew, he had his wings were made of wax when he went too close to the sun. It's not Sisyphus. What's his name? Icarus. I think that was it. Icarus. Who says you cannot touch the stars? Don't insult the god of the forge. Yeah, that's given a tower. Somebody might have tried to play God. It was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Let's do more tarot. Can I get 1 for the middle? How do these 2 are related over here? This might be the same individual or group of individuals who had a choice to go inward and let something go, or go after glory and touch the stars, and that was not the right decision. Can I get 1 for the middle, just to tie these 2 together before I continue? The Star. Can you see it? Can you see it? I mean, I feel like that's what I was saying. Who says you can't touch the stars? The laws of the universe. Okay, let's do my deck. What were these? Okay. Do I have any other questions? This seems pretty straightforward. What, do I have any other questions? What did this person or these people go towards that, that was not advisable by the divine? Water level. The developers are taking you out of your element and encouraging you to explore what's hidden beneath the waves. The wild wets can be a dangerous place for anyone made of meat, so be sure to trust your instincts. Did they go looking for something? I like that this is next to the Trailblazer, which is a centaur, and like part horse, and these guys have horses underwater. The wild wets. That was clever. Did they go looking for something? Is that what we're doing right now? Okay, let me just get one more to kind of make this more symmetrical. Save point. The wizard sits and reflects on a time when save points were few and far between. There are things to be learned from the difficulties of times past, and it is wise to stop and consider what to bring forward. It's kind of my hermit card. Resi reference, had to throw that in there. Water level and save point. I mean, that's underneath the star. I got that, so that's learning lessons. That's going inside and learning lessons. Somebody maybe didn't want to do that. They wanted to, instead of pushing inward, they pushed outward. They pushed their unhealed self outward, reaching for the stars before they were ready. And the hammer came down quite, oh, maybe not literally, but the divine hammer came down. Okay, what did this hammer look like? What kind of judgment are they facing? One more and I'll flip the deck. Locked door. I'm not gonna read that one. I'm gonna use the obviousness of that. Yeah, they're facing a blockage. They're being forced to go back to the Two of Swords. They're like in a loop or something. I feel like they might be in a loop. They're constantly making the wrong decision. Instead of using their intuition, they just keep pushing. This locked door is kind of my Two of Swords card, so I just see like a cycle here. And that's kind of their judgment. They're going to go around in the cycle again because they haven't learned anything. They haven't healed. They haven't gone within. What does this erase look like? I mean, besides just hermiting. Exile target enchantment. I mean, if you be casting spells on people, stop that shit. Like that's this cycle. That's a loop. That's a return to sender. If you're out here trying to cast spells on people, that shit's returning to you, and you're putting yourself back in the same cycle. So, just before I go on, if you're doing that, stop doing that. But what can this person do instead of repeating this cycle? going forward. I'm gonna flip it. I said I would. The cleric. Move towards your spiritual purpose. Go within. Go within to find God. Yeah. Look to the divine. Don't look to what everybody tells you the divine is. If you do your own research, if you pursue your own healing and goodness and your values, you will find the true divine. Yeah. I just want to pull some of these. So, oh no, let's do the, let's get some initials. This feels like it was short. I don't know how long I've been sitting here. But, let's get some initials. Just, you know, if your initials come out, that's just extra confirmation. Might be initials of people who are involved. If your initials don't come out, it doesn't mean the message isn't for you. It just, you know, it's extra confirmation if it is. Let's do this. I mean, it's pretty flat. We'll just move some stuff. N. Q and U, I mean, that's not one initial, but N, Q and U, E, C, A, R, J, S, O. So those are the initials. If your initials came out, that's just extra confirmation for you. But this feels short, but I am going to end it there because it seems pretty succinct. And I like that. I like that. Efficient. I hope this helps. I'm going to try and increase the volume on this one because I know I need to do that. But this was fun. Maybe I'll do another one. Y'all have a good day. And I hope this helps. See ya.